In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to composite and use masking. I want to show you an example of what that means first. If you look at this video, we have a background and we have the same person shows up in the frame in 3 different locations. Over here, here, and here. So what we need to do is in video track 1, we have only the background. Video track 2, I'm going to poke out the eyeball so we only see video track 2 and video track 1. We have our person entering the frame. I'm going to poke the eyeball so video track 3 is visible now. And while that's visible, we see our person over here. So how do we achieve this effect? And then if I poke the eyeball here, that makes track 4 visible, and we have the same person here. I'm going to show you from the beginning how we're going to achieve this. I have shot footage up here on the bridge at school, and I'm going to take a chunk where no one is in the frame, right here at the beginning. No one's in the frame. I put it in, and I'm going to go forward to about here, and in and out. And I'm going to drag that into video track 1. Nobody's in the frame. Now I move forward here because I know I have footage of my subject walking into the frame. And I'm going to start it, I think, about here as he's stepping in. I put an in and up. I'm going to go back a little bit because I just want where he's entering the frame. And then he looks over, and I'm going to stop it there. Now I'm going to drag that into track 2. And he kind of looks like it's a jump cut. So I'm going to fade that in. So it's a little smoother. He kind of fades into the scene. Now, I'm going to be on my selection tool. I want to get this next portion where he's on this side of the frame. It's the same person. I'm going to put an in and an out before he walks. And I'm going to put that into track 3. Let me pull my tracks down so you can see them all. Now, I want to isolate my subject. And to isolate my subject, I have to select the clip, go up to Effects Controls, and then under Opacity, we have masking tools. And for him, I'm going to use this Create an Ellipse Mask. And I'm going to move it over. And I'm going to make it slightly bigger here and narrower here. I want to just get him in that frame and isolate him. I have to be careful because if he goes outside the frame, he'll be cut off. So now I have 1, 2, and now if I want to have him in the 3rd frame, in the center, I know I have another clip of him coming up, and I want to put that in, coming down the hallway. So I put in, and an out. And I'm going to put that in track 4. And I'm kind of creating the staircase because I want them to come in at different times. Now here, I want to isolate him again, so I select the clip, I go to Effects Controls. I'm going to use that circle to mask him. We're masking and we're saying just show this area right here. And now we have him in 3 parts of the frame. Okay? That is the simple part of masking and compositing.